Hi, it's Miss Pitzel at the Upper West Library, and I am book talking Panic by Lauren Oliver. I chose to put this in mystery, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. So this is there is some mystery-ish to it, but it's mystery and suspense often go together, and another term called thriller goes with it. This is a thriller. Um, so it's set in a small town, called Carp, and in this small town is about 12,000 people, and the main factory is closed. So it's not a place where like you're going to stay, and if you are, that's not considered a good thing. So a number of years ago, some high school seniors came up with this game called Panic, and after graduation, high school seniors can choose to participate. All high school seniors have to pay into the pot that funds Panic. So it's something like $1 a day, and if for every day of school for all high school seniors. And if you don't pay, there's consequences. Like your car's windows might get smashed, or you might even get beat up. Things like that. So there are judges who are anonymous, but they also come up with the games. And they also get some kind of payment as well. So, like I said, high school seniors can choose to participate or not. So it starts out, we have Heather. So we have kind of four main characters that we know a lot about, but only 2 points of view from those characters. So we get Heather, who decides to play at the last minute. She is her boyfriend has just broken up with her. Her boyfriend's with another girl already. She doesn't feel good about herself, and she just kind of decides to play. And the first thing is like jumping off this cliff into the thing, and she's like, yeah, I've done that before, no big deal. But some of the other challenges are not so easy. So just so you're aware, people have died playing Panic, and people have been seriously injured playing Panic, because one of our characters is Dodge, and he has a point of view. He is playing for revenge because his sister was paralyzed in the Panic game a few years earlier, and he wants revenge against the person who injured his sister by injuring that person's sibling. So, like I said, Heather lives in a trailer park. Her father committed suicide. Like I said, she's just very unhappy. So one of the mysterious aspects is she is getting mail saying that she should drop out of Panic, and she thinks somebody's just trying to scare her. So there is a mystery as to some of the things, like what's going on. So like I said, Heather and Dodge are 2 points of view, but Heather's best friend Natalie is also playing. And then there's Bishop, who is not playing. And there becomes these romantic things, so between Heather and Bishop and Dodge and Natalie. Pretty much everybody in town knows about the game, but like all the things are secret. People get a text, so the participants get a text not long before they have to do one of the challenges. Adults and cops are trying to stop it, especially this year. I recommend this to people who like kind of action thrillers, but the reason I chose not to put it in like the adventure section, and I chose to put it in the mystery, is that when I think of an adventure is very fast paced throughout the whole book, and this book has more like arcs like this, and that's why I decided it felt better in a mystery, an action packed mystery thriller, instead of in an adventure section. All right. If this is not your cup of tea, I will help you find something else. Have a fantastic day and keep on reading.